Well, there's two separate things. One is saying why, the second is how. So let's address both of them. First one, the why, and I think what's really important here, that's come up both times here, is that you have to decide when is the right time. As long as you're engaging in Maya and enjoying Maya, there's no trigger in your mind that says, stop this, right? There has to be a trigger that says, actually, this is not doing it for me anymore. That is an internal thing. When it happens, we don't know. Even that's kirpa. Yeah? Because otherwise, until then, you're very right in saying, why should I bother? It sounds, all this Naam Simran sounds like too much hard work. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just enjoying. What the Gurus have said is they've said that at some point you will realize that these things cause you dukh. Yeah? And this is exactly what you said. At some point there'll be a trigger in your head that actually said that this desire, firstly the mind's desire never stops. Yeah? Pukhya pukhna utri. Banna puriya par. Banna puriya par means that if I tie the whole of the material world together and if I capture all of it, fir bhi pukhna utri. Yeah, pukhe rehna. Gurbani goes one step further. Guruji says, Vin to the hor je mangana. If I ask for anything except the divine, sir dukha ke dukh. He's giving you a guarantee that this Maya is giving you dukh upon dukh on your head. Whether you like it or not. Dekho. The more family you have, one way or the other, you'll have lots of sukh, but you'll also guarantee yourself more dukh. Right? You can go in and say, oh, I'm going to have more children and all that kind of stuff. But in one way, they will give you more sukh, yes. They'll also give you more dukh. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Guru has come to say, actually there's a way out of this system. Not that you run away from Maya. And this is the very interesting thing here. Gurbani does not advocate this idea that you just leave Maya. Because running away, the mind's desire doesn't run away. So you have to escape it from within the mind. If you run away from your family, sitting in a mountain doing tapasya, you're still thinking, I wonder how my children are doing. That mind doesn't go. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji is giving us this kind of tools. And the Gurus have said, look, this is all about us. It's not about God and all that. It's about you. And he's saying, Vin to the hor je mangana. If I ask for anything except this divine Naam and all, if I ask for anything else in the world, sir dukhan ke dukh. And so what does he ask for? Deh Naam santokhiya. Give me that blissful Naam, that Naam that brings santokh, uttare man ki pukh. That will finally silence that hunger. It will finally get rid of that hunger. Because as long as you engage in Maya, that Maya, look at the beautiful analogy of drugs. It's addictive. Barney calls this a drug. As long as you continue, that's now you can ask the question, just as any intoxicated person will say, just give me more, I'm not hurting anyone, just keep supplying me, I'll keep going. But as soon as that drug is taken away from them, utter dukh, utter suffering, utter pain, withdrawal symptoms. Why? Why do you go into so much suffering? Because the drug that you're taking that was giving you the high is also going to give you the low. So what are you going to say? You're going to say, well, keep giving me the drug. Keep giving me the drug. Even still, Barney says that this is also a drug. This body is a drug. And that drug has to be taken away from you one day. Then what are you going to do? Then you're going to suffer more than anyone. Emotional attachment to all of the world and emotional attachment to your body. When that goes, and this is the definition of hell. The moment at which your mind realizes that my body is not there anymore, you are in hell. You will go kicking and screaming when you realize that I've lost this. That's when it comes. And Barney talks about that in detail, what that experience is like. So this is why Guru is almost saying to you, look guys, you're in a drug shop right now. And all the people who are lost in that drugs, they say, go away, Guru Nanak. Yeah, we don't want to listen to you. We're happy in the drug shop. But Guru Nanak is saying, okay, when you're ready to snap out of it, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you to give you the antidote. Yeah? Now look at Sansar Rogi Naam Daru. He's going to give you a new drug. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji was offered a drug, the first time he went to meet Babar. Babar came to rule India. And he met Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And he recognized Guru Nanak Dev Ji was a great, obviously with a great Guru. And Babar, as an offering, gave him 5 bags of cannabis. Gave Guru Nanak Dev Ji 5 bags of cannabis. He said, this is my offering to you because you're in such high state. This will keep you in that high state. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, yes, this will get me high, but give me a drug that doesn't wear off. He says, I've got a drug that doesn't wear off. This drug will wear off. And Maya is the same. Maya is a drug that has to wear off at some point. If you keep engaging in Maya, what you're doing is you're just postponing your suffering. Suffering ta aana hi aana. It's definitely coming. Now that's the answer to your question. Why should we stop engaging with this Maya? Because the suffering is guaranteed. Because one day the body is going to be taken from you, family is going to be taken from you, all of the Maya that you see around you is all going to be taken from you. You're just postponing your suffering. Guru Nanak is saying, why don't you just keep them, but don't engage with them? Guru Nanak never says to leave your children, to leave your families. Guru Nanak never says don't buy shoes, don't buy handbags. You need all these things to live. But don't have an attachment to them. That's the only thing. Don't have an attachment to them. Then when they get taken away, chalo, hukam.